Good morning, students. Today we will study about expenditure method. This is the third way to calculate national income. In this method, we calculate expenditure done by household to calculate national income. What we assume that the consumption done by household is equal to the income they have earned. So, and they are keeping nothing as savings with them. So, if we calculate expenditure, we can calculate their income also. Because we calculate expenditure, so it is called consumption and investment method, or it is called income disposal method. So we have three names of this method. First one, expenditure method, then consumption and investment method, and then income disposal method. Now, by knowing about these three names, what we can say that the second name, consumption and investment method, gives us the full information about this method, that what we need to do. We need to add consumption and investment done by everyone in the society, in the economy. This is called the expenditure method. With this method, which aggregate we find? That is GDP MP, because what we do, we calculate expenditure done by the household, the producer and the government, and expenditures are done on market price, and we can calculate only expenditure done in our territory, not others' territory. So the aggregate we find out from here is GDP MP, and then to calculate national income, we adjust it to NNP FC, which is called national income. Now, when we talk about expenditure method, what we calculate here? Consumption and investment. So, for consumption, you should always know and you should always remember that only the final consumption is calculated while as calculating national income. We do not take the intermediate consumption. Which consumption we take? We take final consumption. There are three sectors in economy. First one is household, then producer, and then the government. All these sectors explains in the economy. So we calculate expenditure done by all these. Now, the expenditure done by household is called private final consumption expenditure. The expenditure done by producer is called investment expenditure, and the expenditure done by government is called government final consumption expenditure. What else we have in the economy? That is the fourth sector which plays important role is external sector. In external sectors, the trade with other countries calculated. It means the goods which are sold to other country, that is export, and the goods which are purchased by other countries, that is called import. So what we do? We calculate net export, that is export minus import. So here it is, we have the four items from where we do the expenditure, that is household as private final consumption expenditure, producer as investment expenditure, government as government final consumption expenditure, and the external sector as net export, that is import minus export minus import. Now, how the expenses are being done in the economy? Just like when we talk about private final consumption expenditure, it includes the expenses of consumer services, the expenditure on non-durable goods, the expenditure on durable goods. So these are the expenditure done by private sector or household sector, consumer services, expenditure for non-durable goods, expenditure for durable goods. Now, when we talk about the government, final consumption expenditure. The government final consumption expenditure is done on defense sector, defense personnels for their use, on the schemes of social welfare, just like the schemes like midday meal, they provide food to needy people by the ration shops. The expenditure done for all these is calculated under this category. Then the third sector, that is producer, they do investment expenditure. Now when we talk about investment, that is done by two ways. First one, investment in the machinery. The second one, investment in inventory. The investment in machinery is called fixed investment. And the expenditure in inventory includes raw material and the stock of finished goods both. Raw material plus finished goods. This is called the inventory investment. So we need to calculate both of these, fixed investment as well as the inventory investment. For what fixed investment done? It is done for the purchase of machinery, for the purchase of land, for the purchase of other fixed assets. And the inventory investment, it is done for the purchase of raw material and finished goods. In other words, if we say the inventory investment, it is the difference between closing stock and opening stock. That is called the inventory investment. Now we come forward with the next and the last sector in the economy, that is external sector. What they do? In that we sell goods to other countries and we purchase goods from other countries. So it is called the import and export. Import to purchase goods from other country, export to sell goods to other countries. So here we calculate the net export, that is X minus M. X means export, M means import. Why we calculate this? Because there are many products in our country which are exported to other countries. They are produced, but the money comes from other country. If we do not calculate that, then we will not be able to having the exact idea of what is produced in our country. In the same way, many items are there which are not produced in our country, but they sold in our country, because we import those items from other countries. So that is also to be subtracted, otherwise we will not be able to calculate the exact production in our territory. So the difference of export and import, that is X minus M, is calculated here. So this is about the expenditure method. Now the formula to calculate GDP MP by expenditure method is government final consumption expenditure plus private final consumption expenditure plus gross fixed investment plus inventory, investment plus net export. We need to add up all these. Net export is equal to X minus M, export minus import. So we need to add all these, and this is how we calculate GDP MP by this method, and then we can calculate NDP, NNP FC. Finally, that is minus gross to net minus depreciation, domestic to national plus NFIA, and market price to factor cost minus NIT. So this is the national income. This is how we can calculate national income by expenditure method to in short, if you want to learn this formula, this is GDP MP is equal to final consumption expenditure. Now, final consumption expenditure includes both of these, government final consumption expenditure and private final consumption expenditure, plus gross domestic capital formation. Gross domestic capital formation includes both gross fixed investment and inventory investment. We can call it gross domestic investment or gross domestic capital formation, both are the same words. And then plus net export. So this is the formula in short: final consumption expenditure, government and private both, gross domestic capital formation, fixed and inventory both, and net export, that is export minus import. And to calculate NNPFC from GDP MP, we need to go with this formula. That is there's a way to calculate national income from expenditure method. So now you are aware about all the methods, all three methods. In next video, when we meet, we discuss precautions regarding expenditure method and examples of expenditure method, and then we, in coming videos, we solve all the questions which are given there in the book, so that you do not face any kind of problem. Be prepared with that. Next video we will do the precautions and the examples of this method. Thank you very much.